I have some very practical exercises for developing your intuition and psychic prowess that I'm gonna be releasing in a book. But one of the techniques that's my favorite, and I've been doing it with my children as well, is a technique I called Kado Yamitori. And this is a exercise where you take a deck of cards, 52 cards, and you draw one up and you're gonna listen to your intuition, not guess. You're gonna listen to your intuition and what it's telling you the card is. Now, there's different levels of difficulty. First difficulty is just uh, reading out if it's black or red, right? So I'm gonna use the word guess, but you're not guessing. You're just gonna guess black or red, right? And as you go along further, you'll be able to pick up on it quickly. And what you want to do is you want to ask your gut what the card is. If you ever feel stumped, if the answer doesn't come to you immediately, ask your gut what the card is, right? Black or red. Now, going further into it, you're going to start to now try to read out if it's a diamond, a spade, a club, or what's the last one? It's missing my brain, but you're going to try and figure out what the suit is, right? So the suit, the color, then as you go on further, so forth, and so on, you're gonna try to guess what the actual card is. The whether it's a king, a jack, a 10, 9, whatever. You're gonna try and assume what the number or the this the word for it's leaving me now, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? Start with the color, suit, and then what number the card is, right? You can keep building up on that as you draw the cards, and you're always going to try and go with what your first intuitive guess is, right? And if you get any wrong, don't demonize yourself. But what I like to do is if I get five wrong, then I say game over, right? That's my thing. But then I'll just restart. Like, you're not going to punish yourself for getting it wrong, but to make it a little challenging, you could say after five, game over, and then you restart, you reshuffle the deck, and then you go on and go forth. This should start to build up the ability to listen to your intuition more and more as you keep doing it. It's one of my favorite exercises. Like I said, the kids love it. They always have a blast doing it. The other day they were able to get like 10 in a row, and then the day before, a couple weeks before that, they were guessing the color, suit, the number, all that shit. Like the dude was like, "It's black king spades," and spot on. That's what he said. So this shit is real. It's a very practical, easy exercise to do. You don't need anything but a deck of cards. You get them for like $2 from Family Dollar or whatever. And yeah, it's a blast. If you have children, do it with your children. Friends, practice it with your friends. But this is going to be a exercise to develop your psychic and intuitive abilities and get you to start being able to listen to that inner voice that knows. So you'd be surprised how many you can get in a row if you just ask your gut and your intuition, which is the seat of your intuition, what the card is. It's a very fun exercise. I guarantee you're gonna have a blast doing it. So that's a very practical exercise I have for you guys. Go try it out and let me know how it is for you.